So in today's video, I'll be discussing the potential possibility of Norman Powell signing with the New York Knicks in the 2021 NBA offseason. And recently, there have been reports saying that the New York Knicks could be the biggest threat to the Portland Trailblazers to lure away Norman Powell from the Pacific Northwest, as Tom Thibodeau apparently is a big fan of Norman Powell in his game, as it makes sense because Norman Powell is a very good 3-and-D type of player. But before we get into the video, make sure to smash that like button and subscribe to the channel if you guys haven't already, and also hit that notification bell button not to miss out on more awesome NBA videos like these. And now with that all out of the way, let's get into the video. So with the Portland Trailblazers last season, Norman Powell averaged about 19 points, 3 rebounds, and 2 assists per game, while also getting about 1.5 steals per game and shooting 41% from 3-point range and also 48% from the field and 87% from the free throw line. And this is exactly what Tom Thibodeau and the New York Knicks need. They need that true 3-and-D player that can play really good defense and also shoot the 3-ball really well. And Norman Powell does that consistently and efficiently. But he's likely going to ask upwards of $20 million for his next contract, but that could be worth it because Norman Powell is in the middle of his prime at 28 years old, and Norman Powell fits the Knicks culture as a gritty type of player, and the Knicks could give him that starting shooting guard or small forward role on the team, and maybe also decide to bring back players like Derrick Rose and Reggie Bullock. And they could also potentially look into signing a player like Spencer Dinwiddie, Lonzo Ball, or Devontae Graham, since that type of signing would definitely help out the New York Knicks with the point guard position and land them a true point guard of the future. And this would of course be if the Knicks cannot land a player like Damian Lillard and or Kawhi Leonard. And almost every team in the NBA could use a player like Norman Powell, so you should expect there to be a ton of options for Powell waiting in free agency. And a ton of teams with cap space will definitely decide to offer a player like Norman Powell a ton of money, but I do expect the New York Knicks to be one of those teams. And if everything goes as planned for the New York Knicks this offseason, a starting 5 of Lonzo Ball, RJ Barrett, Norman Powell, Julius Randle, and Mitchell Robinson would be really interesting and actually possible. And with that, the New York Knicks will add a ton of playmaking in Lonzo Ball and a ton of defense in Norman Powell. And of course, also the 3-point shooting with both of those players. But let me know in the comments section down below, which player do you guys think the New York Knicks should sign in free agency? And let me know what starting 5 you would want to see on the New York Knicks next season. And obviously, it would need to be realistic. And also comment down below what you guys think of this Norman Powell to the New York Knicks fit next season. And how much would you pay for a guy like Norman Powell this offseason? And with that all being said, if you guys have enjoyed this video, smash that like button, subscribe to the channel, and it was KNYT here, and I'm out. Peace.